For this fight, it's here, and the fighters are good to go. And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fight has a real good flow to it. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
The face is starting to welt up from those straights. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, let the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. Counter punch does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look across at him. Look at him now. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs. Let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be swept back into this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That uppercut just missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. The jab not finding its target. You'd like to see more jabs. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Look at him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good counter punch. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about it. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. It's all offense, all the time. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. How about that time counter shot? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through. Crawford's legs are all over. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. How about the impact? Let's see that again. they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Both men getting off the kick. And there's the bell to start the round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
What now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow, get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They got some work. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Leonard in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A straight right just misses. Derek Crawford in trouble.
Away from him, keep away from him.
He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
BJ's now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with Sugar Ray's in trouble. No, we don't. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Well, this is what he does, going right after a challenger.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
Very close round. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Great right, just misses. Nice counter. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to host on that. He's got to bluff it.
Just misses right uppercut. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Can they figure out this? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are you doing? Tell him when he goes to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprised as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.